Good evening. Nobody's here yet. Do you mind sharing it on our Facebook?
Sharing?
Yeah, like on the Copper Kettle Farms Facebook.
Ah,
What is up? It is Sunday night.
See how to do this.
I'm teaching Donald some technology. Did you really? My phone's saying it's live time. Where at? And do we get to see pictures and a tour? Stacy said they got approved for a property finally.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's exciting. You guys have been dealing with that crap for a while. I'm looking forward to the invite to come down and live there forever. In East Texas. Nice. Oh, so you don't have the property yet. You just got the approval. Oh, nice. So now we get to do all the shopping. That's fun.
So can I just copy this
Yeah, that'll work.
and repost it?
Yeah. So I think we were looking at East Texas for a little while. I think we were trying to get somewhere that was far enough away from family to not be, there all the time, but close enough that we could visit every now and then. I think I was looking at like Palestine, Texas or something for a little while. So when are you guys going to go searching for properties? Because that's the big step. Just finding that perfect one or that one that speaks to you. Is that other one still? I wonder if that other one's still up. The one that you guys tried to get. That would be cool. It was taken off the market. I wonder if it's because he couldn't sell it. I mean, you guys weren't the only ones that wanted it. I wouldn't think. Yep, that works. I'm going to share it on my wall.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You're all right. Maybe agent's checking on it. We're not sure when we're going to be in Texas again with everything. I mean, obviously we want to be there to visit with family for the holidays, but I don't know. Money's really tight right now, so I don't know that we'll be down there this year. Because then I'd be all about helping you find property. So I'll wait for a couple more people to get in, and then we're just going to talk about our week, what we got going on, and I keep saying I'm going to put out that video, and I haven't done it yet, so there's that. I was supposed to go, we wanted to go with everybody that went to visit Big Bear this weekend, but I have it on my calendar. We're going to go visit them next year at the same time, the last weekend of September. They're having a bunch of people over next year, so we will be there for that. It's already on the calendar, and depending on how close it is to HOA, I mean, we'll see what your schedule's like, but maybe we'll make a whole, I don't know, week out of it. But the issue is we don't like to leave the animals that long with Dad. So, and I don't like to leave Dad that long by himself over a week. I struggle with that, so we'll see. We may come home and then go to HOA. I saw Amy Fuel on Big Bear's live last night, and the tickets will be on sale, but I don't know when the conference is scheduled. Hey, Papa Z, did you guys make it home okay? From Georgia? Georgia on my mind. Oh, there's Donald too. He shaved his head this morning because he doesn't like having these little flippy hairs, which I always call them flippies, and giggle at them, and so he shaves his head. Yeah, him about 2. Okay, awesome. We mostly did cleaning today. We still have a little bit more cleaning to do, and then we did a Zoom with some of our friends, hung out with them, played cards with Dad. I mean, it was kind of a relaxing day at home. Tomorrow we got some running around to do. I'm actually thinking about trying to get some CBD oil tomorrow. I think we were going to go look based off of the suggestions that some people had in our live last week. So I know nothing about dosage. I don't even know anything about like different kinds, but we're going to give it our best shot. Maybe someone at the store will have some answers for that kind of stuff. I tried to talk to my doctor because I'm on blood thinners, and CBD oil can be a little bit of a blood thinner or interfere with your blood thinners. And then I also talked to my hematologist and my heart doctor, and none of them would give me any advice or yes or no about the CBD oil. But one of our friends said it's because it's not FDA approved, so they won't anyway. So we're just going to experiment with it and go from there. Hey, Matt. That's one of our friends that we were Zooming with earlier today. I did see your message about lunch. I'll respond after the live, but we were prepping for this. So we just got done playing games with Dad. We played cards with him on Sunday nights. Donald whooped our butts, which doesn't usually happen, so it was his turn. You're a butt.
Is that a dab emoji?
It is a dab.
Dab
emoji.
It's a dab.
Donald's been trying out this new game that people are addicted to. What's it called? Among Us?
Among Us.
I was watching him play it earlier. We're trying to get like familiar with some of the stuff that's really popular right now because I'm making t-shirts based off of all of that stuff. So if it's D&D related, I'll make t-shirt designs, or Star Wars related. Hey, CGM Farms. Our night is pretty good. We just mostly did stuff around the house today. Not a very exciting day. I do bring out the guitar every now and then just in case people want me to play during the lives, but yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. We're kind of having a big week coming up though. I get my heart monitor, which you guys can kind of see it, taken off the 29th, I think, 2 days. Well, I take it off and then I mail it in. His way home said hello. And then Thursday and Friday, I'm having a stress test on my heart. Donald is taken off for both days and Saturday since it didn't make sense for him to go to work for one day. So he gets a long weekend. He's going to stay with me in the hospital. We got to be there early. And they're going to inject me with stuff to make my heart go crazy and monitor it. So we're just going to, like, I don't know, play cards maybe, or
Among Us.
Play games while we're waiting for all of that to go down. And then the Friday, they do the same test, but with my heart resting, I think. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it done. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm starting to feel like more and more my issue with my heart is honestly vitamin deficiency, like significant vitamin deficiency. So we got blood work done, both of us. Donald has some issues we're addressing. We're both cutting out sugar. And we're sticking to like a paleo primal diet. We did some workouts today. We did our arm workouts today, and my arm is killing me, and his arms are killing him. It felt great. So, oh, hey, Robin, thank you for stopping by. But we're focusing on our health right now. That's kind of our big thing over the winters is we're going to be eating better and working out. So I'm going to get him to do more yoga. He's going to get me to do a lot of strength training. Hey, turd herder. Can you still use natural sugars, great strawberries? Yeah, we can. Neither one of us are diabetic. We were concerned that Donald might be pre-diabetic, but a lot of his issues it was just sodas, I think.
Yeah.
So he's been cutting that, and you've already lost what, 5 pounds?
Yeah, 4 days.
Just by cutting sodas this week. So we do a lot of natural sugars anyway, honeys, maple syrups, and things. But turd herder. So I think with the cutting out of the sugar for him and the breads for me and us working out regularly, it's going to be fine. Yeah. And I think for me, when we got my blood work done, I had we think low iron issues as well. And for you, it was mostly just the sugar, and possibly it might affected your kidney or something.
Yeah.
So the doctors haven't told us the results of the blood tests. We just did a lot of Googling because we don't know when they're going to tell us. Hey, Big Bear. And actually, Big Bear, are you guys still doing your weight loss challenge? Because Donald and I have been, I've lost 3 pounds and you've lost 5 in this past week because we've been adjusting some stuff because we got not so great blood work back. So if you're still doing your challenge, we might hop in on that.
I'm gonna win it.
You're gonna win it?
I'm gonna win it.
I think it's him and Brett from 𝙒𝙖𝙔𝙎 are doing it. But I want in. We both want in. I had actually lost a lot of weight initially, and then I gained some back. Not all of it, but I'm just I want to get back to when I was cuter. When Donald and I first met, I was pretty cute.
Pretty cute now.
I'm not as cute as I was, though. So, yeah, I'm in the Facebook group, but I'll bring Donald in so he can take a look at it. But he's doing good. No sodas. I can't say I've done as great with the no grains, but I'm working on it. I can't gain weight, but I got the exact same problems. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to donate it, but I'm definitely in that mindset that I'm ready. This is my time. I think the blood work scared us a little bit. Robin is hotter now than when we met. Did she say the same thing about you? I think Donald's hotter than when we met.
Look now?
Yeah. You've got more style now, I think. When you and I first, well, I'm not gonna tell them the story about what your mom said when you were first gonna come up here. Do you remember about your clothes?
No.
She went through your clothes. It's like, oh, you can't wear that up there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
She says you're drop dead sexy. Is there a problem with the AC? No, we don't have it on right now.
It says he's hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get the joke.
Well, you didn't acknowledge it. I think you got to acknowledge it.
Orion, Donald acknowledges your joke.
No. You. See what I have to deal with?
He hates his gray, but he's your silver fox. Aw. Yeah, I used to hate the grays.
I convinced her to keep them.
He did convince me to keep them. He said that he didn't care.
I should have thought.
I do get compliments. People think that I dye my hair or streak it or whatever, but no.
Copper cutter.
Copper kidder. Yeah, that their daughter Abby calls us
I don't
that
know.
all the time during their lives. Hey, Broussards, Samson Farms. You got the whole crew up in here. Mama Z. Are you guys driving back to Tennessee right now? Samson?
Yeah,
So wait, Misty won't let you color your gray, but she colors her gray. Misty. Only 100 hours left to be monetized.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't
nice.
even bothered with my monetization goals. So, but we'll probably pick it back up this winter. Summer was just harsh for us, to be honest. Yeah. I'll actually start running you during the week his way, just so that, see if that helps out. Stacy, what are you buying me? So for those of you that don't know, Stacy is with 𝙎𝙬𝙔𝙎 Homestead, and they just got approved to start looking for a property. So they're the truckers that are always on the road, but now they're finally going to get their property. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, we'll knock out your hours for you his way. Don't worry. You're going to hit it this week. One way or the other. I'll be running you at the office on my iPad and my computer. So we'll get you there. I haven't even looked at my hours. I know our subs dropped by like 3. Nobody's been subbing for a while, but I haven't been putting out content, so it
Makes sense.
It makes sense. My goal was initially to get it by HOA this year, but then we dropped off in June. So, yeah, we'll work on it. It's really not like a whole lot of interesting stuff that we're doing. So what do you guys film when there's nothing interesting going on? I say that, but then people talk about how our lives are like a soap opera. So maybe I'm just not filming enough.
Yeah, well, that's when you create stuff, like create a wreck.
Create a wreck?
Film it, you know, like action.
Were you going to go wreck the truck?
Yeah, I mean, like look what happened. For us.
No.
Don't donate to our GoFundMe.
No. Hey, Sean in Alaska. Yeah, I could film Donald all the time and the stupid things he does, and we probably have a good show.
Action goat poses.
Action goat poses. I should go sit in there with the goats. Film Mr. Crystal.
He was calling me Mr. Crystal.
Oh, okay.
He said, "Hey, Crystal," and Mr. Crystal.
That works. A Donald can.
I don't like that idea at all.
I do.
I do not.
Yeah, his way is definitely going to be my shout out tonight after the live. If you guys want to check him out, run his videos, even in the background if you're doing something else, just to help him get hours would be awesome. Donald also commands the Chicken Legion in their adventures. Oh,
that's a good book name.
There you go. I keep blocking your face with my guitar.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to it.
Okay. Yeah, we could show that we're trying to get healthy. I do have some good recipes. Like, I make a phenomenal butternut squash soup that I'm going to make this week, so I can put out some more recipe videos.
You don't want a turd herding video.
I think it'd be interesting to show the plant, though.
Think so?
Yeah, just show, like we'll make an outline of some things you can show.
Oh, I can show everything.
I know how you go on, though, and you go on to the point where then people don't want to know about it.
Well, cut that part out.
I think moderating you would not be easy.
Moderating me?
Well, like editing you out, because it would just be a lot.
You're just like, all right, that's an hour of talking down to 3 minutes.
Right. CJM says I'm a meanie. I do get snarky. I will say I do get snarky. But yeah, we could show some of the exercises that we're doing where we don't go to a gym. Because we would try to focus a lot on farm workouts. Like, there's so much crap you can do on a farm to work out. Like, we've got a chicken coop we got to tear down. We've got a shed we got to try to get delivered this week. Well, they're going to burn it this week if we don't get it moved. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got to figure that out.
So call people.
I'm going to call people tomorrow. We're having a shed donated to us.
From the local SPCA?
Yeah, we didn't have it last week. So I went to a meeting last week. I'm on the board for the local SPCA, and they're getting rid of a big shed, and we just have to move it, and it's free. And it'd make a great goat barn. Technically, it would make a really good office if I wanted, but I don't want that one. I guess it's still a little beat up, and it's not insulated like the one I plan to buy. So we're going to try to get it delivered this week if we can. It's free. And that'll be like a new goat barn or something. And then we got a free load of mulch today. Someone on Facebook said we're in Gettysburg and we have a big load of mulch. Who wants it? And I said, I do. I think it was all pine wood chips. Yeah, it's not that I don't think we have a lack of ideas for videos. It's just a matter of, can we do them and are they interesting? Farm strongman workouts, hay bale toss, goat carry.
That'll be a good one. That's a good core workout because the goats, when they start wiggling, you got to hold them and then keep their horns from hitting your head. Yeah.
All right. So everybody put in either like a heart or a hand in the chat if you want me to film Donald carrying a goat around the farm to work out. Because if we get enough like thumbs up or something, I think that he's required to do it by law, YouTube law or something.
Nope. Nope.
Look.
No, wait, I don't see. I'm not seeing it on mine, so that doesn't count.
Well, they're about to pop up on yours.
Nope.
See?
Oh, God dang it.
You could carry Oreo. She's the little one.
Yeah.
She's also the wiggly one.
She's the wiggly one. I'll carry Blue because he doesn't have horns.
Yeah, but Blue's fat. we got more people. We got Rustic Traditions is in here now, and
Why did you start that?
Faithful Fields Homestead. Why did I start that? Because we need content. That's the content. We do goat squats.
I can do goat squats.
You'll do goat squat?
I can do goat squats.
All right, he's gonna try to do a goat squat, and I'll film it. Heck, we got Jason to twerk on their live last night. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The Naked Gardeners, Tori and Sid got him to twerk, and they would donate money to a friend of theirs that's in need. So. Faithful Fields, how are you? What other farm workouts were we thinking about doing? Like, we've got wood for this winter. Usually chopping wood. There's a lot of shoveling of both chicken poop and wood chips and mushroom soil. We have to weed eat the garden down. What's kind of just overgrown. There's all kinds of workouts we can do. Dig holes and shovel. Fencing. Oh yeah, we do want to finish building the fence. The issue with fencing though is getting wood. It's so hard to find wood now, and it's expensive.
Yeah, the wood's like tripled in price.
Yeah. Thanks, COVID.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. However, wood's really expensive. Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff we could do though. Like I want poop chips and tossing. We actually participated. We went to this camp out a couple years. It was like 2015, I want to say. No, 2013 maybe, where they had a bunch of physical competitions during this camp out, and one of them was axe throwing, hammer toss, but it was a sledgehammer, seeing how far you could toss it. There was a shooting competition with rifles. Guess who won that?
Well, 22.
Still, you were going against Marines and all kinds of these big military guys that were talking shit, and Donald won first place. I was actually the judge for the axe throwing, so I didn't get to participate in any of them. But now I want to do sledgehammer tosses. And actually, when we chop wood, we actually like to do it by hand. We have a wood splitter for Dad because he's older, but I use a maul. Sorry about our clock. I use like a wedge. You use the maul.
I use an axe.
You use an axe.
You use the maul and spike.
I use the maul and spike. And I actually really enjoy that. And it works my triceps a lot. So it's just a lot of work. Do we have trees? That's what I used yesterday. Yeah. We do have trees in the back.
Trees for what?
Working out, I guess.
Oh.
We had a tire half buried in the ground that would use a sledgehammer to hit the tire, but then Dad dug it up. I don't know why he dug it up. Do we know why he dug it up?
He was taking going around the
mowing.
fence. No, to go out to that tree out there.
Yeah,
That's
right.
right.
So we need to dig another hole for a tire.
Trees and space.
Yeah. Simply Southern Roots. Hello, hello.
I still can't get over the poop tossing.
Like, what poop are we going to toss?
Don't ask that. Chicken poop,
Or goat poop?
goat poop, like little bitty beans, just
Flicking them at each other? That's just gross.
we
We
just got demonetized.
demonetized. These guys are twisted. We were never monetized. Well, we got flagged. I mean, shoveling compost is a big workout.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work. Well, the amount that we shovel anyway. I still wanted to see the goat squats though. Right now, the main workouts we're doing is we're doing yoga. We're doing body weight exercises. He's got these straps. What are they called? Straps on the deck?
Hammock straps. They're supposed to mimic the TRX.
It's basically
suspension straps.
So you hold on to them and you do. That's what we did today. I killed my arms. You can like mimic push-ups and you can work your triceps and stuff. And we've got battle ropes, which we have to move up towards the house. And that's an arm workout and a stamina workout. What other body weight exercises were we doing?
Just the farm stuff.
Yeah.
Hay bales.
Hay bales.
Trying to move a hay bale while a goat's trying to jump on top of it.
Yeah, a hay bale with a goat on it. Moving that around. It's fun. While they're trying to eat it.
While the other two are on the sides pulling at it, trying to eat it.
Yeah. You might be close to where we are soon. Are you doing a trip? Around our area? I'm trying not to block your face.
You can block your face.
No.
It's fine.
Where are you going to be? Strap a GoPro Pro on Donald. We need to get a GoPro. We don't have one.
You'll hear a lot of while I'm walking.
You'll hear a lot of Donald panting in the GoPro. Strap a GoPro on court.
See him do the spins, the zooms.
The zoomies. It is in every one of my videos. Sean in Alaska. What else we got going on this week? So moving the shed and the medical stuff's the big stuff this week. We will be celebrating 5 years married in October. It was supposed to be at HOA. So now that we're not doing HOA, I got to figure out if we're going to do anything. It might just be watching TV at home.
It's good honeymoon.
It's a good honeymoon.
It's good anniversary.
I actually had t-shirts that we were going to make up for HOA that said, "We're here celebrating our anniversary. Come say hi." But
That's going to be This Is the Way.
This is the way. 13 Moons Hempstead, hello. Do we have anything else going on next month? I don't think we're traveling to Texas this year. Normally we travel to Texas for the holidays. We'll switch between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but with everything going on, money being tight, I don't think we're going to do it. David's Mule Train Home said, hey, welcome, welcome. I don't think there's anything else exciting going on. Did I play a song yet? No. Oh, you paid off your house? That's awesome. I have like 130,000 left on my house, so it's gonna be a while. Should I play a song? Maybe I can play some Johnny Cash or something.
Oh yeah, play some Johnny Cash.
Yeah, I was just waiting for CGM. That's what I like to play for. CGM and Stacy, of course.
No, it's not in there.
Yeah, the train coming. It's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. And I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. That train, it keeps rolling on down to San Antone. Yeah, that's awesome his way. And I was just a baby, and my mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't ever play with guns. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And I hear the whistle blowing, and I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. And I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move there all a little further down the line. And I'm far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. Yeah, and I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I like how you were doing the Flight of the Navigator dance.
Right.
You guys ever see that movie in the 80s with the little critter, little alien?
Woo!
I think they were doing it to Beach Boys or something. Run, run, get it run.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured out this guitar out of tune. Ugh. I should have tuned it before we started the live. The crowd is going crazy and crazy. The building's about to explode. I didn't think to tune it beforehand. I hadn't played it since the last live. I didn't think it'd be that out of tune already.
That was out of tune.
Your face is out of tune.
The whole thing's out.
You're out of tune. Jumping on the quarantine bagwagon. Got our first batch of sourdough in the oven right now. Nice. Yeah, Donald makes a really good artisan bread. He just got the recipe online, but it's so good. It's my favorite bread. But now we're trying to lose weight, so I can't freaking eat it. Just my luck. Bread, to me, is like when you feed grain to cattle. It fattens me up quick. I will gain 10 pounds in a weekend if I eat a lot of bread.
Inflation.
I'm at 666 subscribers. I was at 667 yesterday. I just keep losing them, and I'm just whatever. If people don't like us, wouldn't be the first time. Won't be the last. Now we're back in tune. I love a good bread and like a good dipping oil or
Like an olive oil.
a really good, like I make rosemary butter. I just can't get any better than that. Of course, I don't think I've ever made you rosemary butter, have I?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I might have. What is that noise?
Do it.
You're doing better than me. I'm stuck at 500s. I feel like if I actually stuck with trying to put out content, I'd probably be in the 800s by now, but we've been too busy, to be honest. I started a new business. I'm running my main business. He's working a lot of extra hours at work, plus he's essential. And then things with our health, it's just been crazy. So
Trying to juggle it.
Yeah, we're juggling things. And I did notice, I was going through some of our videos the other day, and like every single video has one dislike, and I know it's the same person for each one. So I know I have like a major hater out there, and I know who it is, but it just cracks me up that even now, I'm not even putting out content, and they still want to go through all my videos and dislike them. I'm like, thanks for the engagement. I know how the internet works, the algorithm. I'll take it.
What's the next one?
Next what?
Song.
Well, they may not want to hear another song.
I want to hear another song.
You never asked me to play.
Do you want to hear another song? See?
Nobody said anything.
Well, they said something.
Your best friend put a thumbs down. They couldn't put a comment on live feed. Yeah. And there are people that don't necessarily know how technology works, so I could see them doing that, but see, Mama Z's just laughing. She knows how it is. She got to see that big butt in South Carolina. Big butt statue. I'll tell you about it later. So a lot of the homesteaders that I market with, Mama Z, Naturally NC, Making Lemonade from Lemons, Samson Farms, all went to visit Big Bear this weekend. We were going to try to go, but Donald's work is so upheaved right now, and plus with my health issues, we decided to not mess with it right now. You can't right comment there to make me play another song.
Why not?
You're sitting right here. That doesn't count.
That's bias.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's the rules of YouTube. We were thinking about doing some reaction videos, but I don't know what we would react to necessarily. See, Daniel asked for more songs. His is a legit request.
Technically, he asked for more songs.
More song. I like some more. Pete asked for more song. What's one that I haven't played in a while?
Traveling Soldier?
I could do that one. Do you guys like the Chicks? Can't call them Dixie Chicks anymore.
What the hell, Matt?
Ooh. Donald knows a song.
No, I don't. I don't know any song.
You do. I know the chorus of the song that you know. Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Do I know of the Jude's songs? No, I don't know that one.
You definitely need to learn White House Road.
I would like to learn White House Road. I love Tyler Childers. How's it start?
White House Road.
We were singing it last week. I don't remember. Tyler Childers from Kentucky, one of my favorite artists of all time. I also like Coulter Wall. And then, of course, Colt Wilbur, but that's a local band. Weird Al. Yeah.
I don't know Amish Paradise.
He knows
Gangster's
Paradise. And we'll like when we drive to Texas, we sing all the time, the whole road down. And that's one of the ones we'll sing a lot. That and what was the one we sang last time? A lot of John Denver's Annie song.
Yeah, Annie song.
You fill up my senses. Oh, the Judds. I don't think I know any on the guitar, but I used to listen to a lot of Judds. I should learn some Judds because they got some good music. Some bare naked ladies. Gosh, I listened to them in high school, but I don't know any of their songs. As far as modern stuff, I do know some modern stuff though. Like
Well, not modern now.
don't make me feel old. Like some Green Day or some Stain.
Modern 10 years ago.
Oasis.
15 years ago.
Shush. What's that one? I know a Stain song. Play that one. If I can remember the words. This is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared. These are my dreams that I've never lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here and it's so far away, all the trouble we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life contained, they all finally start to go away. Now that we're here and it's so far away, and I feel like I can face the day, I can forgive and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. And these are my words that I've never said before. I think I'm doing okay. And this is a smile that I've never shown before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here and it's so far away, all the trouble we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life contained, they all finally start to go away. And now that we're here and it's so far away, and I feel like I can face the day, I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. I know that one. I think I saw making lemonades from lemons in here. Welcome. I love me some Shayla. 30 minutes. Oh, okay. They're talking about other things.
Talk about the video.
Yeah. Where are you tonight? Who sings that? Who sings that one? Wonderwall? It's been forever since I've done Wonderwall.
What is that?
It sounds familiar, doesn't it?
It sounds like the In the Pines.
In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. What's the next line?
I will shiver.
I will shiver the whole night through. Of course, you like the Nirvana version.
Nirvana version is so much better.
But the Bill Monroe version is still really good.
Bill Monroe's version is pretty good.
I don't remember Oasis. Let me think. I'll probably mess up the lyrics a lot, but I'll fake it till I make it. I'm already messed it up. Did I have this on the right key? Shoot, I'm trying to remember how it goes. Hold on. I have it here, I think. I get it. There we go. Today It's gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. And I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it down. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I'd like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that stays me. And after all, you're my wonder. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it down. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead us there are winding.
Oh, that is there.
Well, I'm not actually, because I have to scroll. Sorry. There's part of it. Let's just put it that way. I was forgetting the words. What is it? All roads. Stringfield. Hello, Teresa. How are you? And thank you, 13 Moons, for stopping by, even though I butchered that song. I'll have to practice that one. That one's a little hard. That one uses my pinky a lot. I don't really use that a lot when I play. I guess I need to work on it.
Oh, I think you got a request.
You're not allowed to make requests in the
What?
chat.
That's not me.
It's not how that works.
That is not me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I like CGM because they actually make requests and stuff outside of you.
Oh, they make that. Oh.
Teresa, how are you? I hope that things are going well. We miss you and Lee a lot. CGM might want to hear something else, like some Green Day or that bluegrassy song.
I want to hear Carolyn Saunders.
Fussy Baby all weekend. Yeah, I could see that. I had Donald all weekend, so I'm pretty tired too.
What kind of crap is that?
What else we got going on? Anything with the farm? We're going to tear down the garden soon, I think. And, of course, plant the winter garden. But Red Hot Chili Peppers, that I don't know. Although I would like to learn Under the Bridge. I do like that song.
I think you would do good with Californication.
I don't really like that song that much. And Under the Bridge, I think, is about heroin, ain't it?
It's about, it was about where he bought it.
Yeah.
And his fight with it.
Getting started on the homestead, yay.
Yeah, she can't send me home.
Yeah. I can't, but I could go to the office.
I'll go with you.
I'll lock the door.
Oops.
Don't forget a boat carrying the goats around. We should make a filch of that one song. Was it Stop Dragging My Heart Around? Stop dragging my goats around. I think it'd be fun. You know that song, right?
Nope.
Ugh. Isn't that a Fleetwood Mac song? Stop Dragging My Heart Around? Am I thinking of the wrong band? Someone will know. Little Garden Big Dreams. Hello, hello. It might be a Fleetwood Mac song. Stacy would know.
But tell her to stop shopping.
Buy us something. Buy us a postcard. Yeah, Stevie Nicks. So there you go.
Maybe that was Stevie Nicks solo.
What was that weird song? Achy Breaky Heart? Oh gosh. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's
No.
Little Homestead.
What? Oh. It hadn't come up on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, well, since Pete requested it.
Thank you, Pete.
One Friday night at a football game, the Lord's Prayer said and the anthem sang, and one man said, bow your heads for a list of local Vietnam dead. Crying all alone under the stands was a piccolo player and a marching band, and one named Red, and nobody really cared. Except a pretty little girl with a bow in her hair. And I cried, never gonna hold the hand of another guy too young. Then they told her, waiting on the love of a traveling soldier. Our love will never end, waiting for the soldier to come back again. Never more to be alone when the letter says, soldiers coming home. I'm not crying, you're crying. Yee-haw. What's that one Alan Jackson noise he does? Hey. Was that from Chattahoochee?
I think so.
Hey. Oh, Alexa apparently wanted to hear it.
Alexa likes it.
I would love to learn some Alan Jackson music. I love Alan Jackson. He's just like a good old Southern redneck boy or something. It's just, I don't know.
Little bitty.
Yeah. Little Bitty, Chattahoochee, the jukebox song,
Chasing That Neon Rainbow.
Crazy Bad Mercury, Crazy Bad Ford Truck. Yeah, Alan Jackson was good. Of course, Where Were You When the World Stopped Turning was really good too. I know Luke Combs, but I don't know any of his music. I think he's the one that sang the Outlaw song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was the one that did the whole "What Would Waylon Jennings Do?"
Yeah, that was the Outlaw song.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that one verse that he forces in. That it's a weird verse. I don't think you didn't like it either.
I think it was the "What Would Waylon Jennings Do?"
No, it was where he tried to force a word to sound like something else.
Backer.
Backer.
Yeah,
Tobacco.
Yeah, he forced tobacco to
Sound like tobacco.
tobacco.
Honestly, if I were to get into a genre of music and actually play professionally, it would be like, what do we call it? Outlaw, like an outlaw Southern country rock type thing, like Tyler Childers or
Luke
Sean
Combs.
James,
Luke Combs.
Coulter Wall. That's the kind of genre I'd like to get in because there's not a lot of women in that genre.
What's that? Was it Black Smoke?
Get your button gear. Oh, Blackberry Smoke. Yeah, Blackberry Smoke's good. Sturgill Simpson.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of really good underground bands, and even some bluegrass. Like who did I take you to see? We were just listening to them the other day.
Dead South.
Dead South, love them. Copperhead Road, that's a good one. So one of the things that I've been trying to work on is one of the reasons that we're trying to get CBD oil at people's suggestion is to lower my anxiety a little bit. I don't know whether I have anxiety because whenever I'm stressed out, that feels normal to me to be overly stressed. I don't know why. I'm used to it. I feel like something's wrong if I'm not stressed out. Let's put it that way.
I made a joke about it where she would be stressed when she's not stressed because now she's worried that she's not stressed.
Right. So that's me. Like he says, my brain is like a browser with 10,000 tabs open at any given time. He has no idea what tab I'm on because I'll switch back and forth between them like that. So we're thinking the CBD oil might help with that, but we also, like, I'm making time to do things that are creative, which I think will help me de-stress too. My new shop, which I don't know if one of my mods can grab the link from the description on this video, Freaky Cloths. I'm really enjoying designing t-shirts for that. I started up my multi-user dungeon game, which is like World of Warcraft, but all text. I don't have the link for that in my description, but maybe Daniel, if you're still on here, if you could post the link to that. So I've been getting into that creatively. And then this, I think, is another thing I need to get back into because I feel like this is a de-stressor for me. That's why I like playing. I just don't do it. I don't know why. I feel like I don't have time to do it because I'm so stressed. So I'm my own worst enemy.
Yeah, there's the store.
Yeah, there's the store. Check it out. I've got all kinds of, like, if you're a nerd, like if you like sci-fi or fantasy or even some pop culture, like the Hackers movie or
Gonna have some Pulp Fiction on there at some point.
It'll have some Pulp Fiction. It'll have gaming stuff on there. It has Mandalorian stuff on there. So I have this shop that I'm being creative in. Your adrenal glands go into overdrive if you're constantly stressed state. Your body doesn't know how to relax. Yeah, and I think that's part of me. I don't know how to relax. Like, I will pass out and sleep and nap, and then I'll get up and I'm immediately stressed. If I get woken up in the middle of the night, my brain immediately turns on like a light switch, thinking about all the things that I'm not doing right now. So, yeah.
Like right now.
Right now, I'm like, even during this, I'm thinking about, I could be doing this work for this client or this work for that client. It's awful. I don't get time to relax. Even when I'm camping, I'm taking my laptop with me, which I can't not do because if the web server goes down, all my websites from my clients go down. And I can't not be available for that. But I'd like to be able to not think about work. And I can't. So we're hoping the CBD oil will help. We're hoping these creative outlets will help. It is so true. I have... Oh.
But she's agreeing with you with waking up at 10 in the morning.
Yeah. I guess Daniel's not still on here.
CGM Farms, is that a girl?
I'm honestly not sure. CGM Farms and I only talk on these lives, but we should be friends outside of these lives, CGM. So we should like Marco or be friends on Facebook or something.
Yeah. You should play another song.
Stringfield says CBD helps me. I really hope it does. I was actually going to bug you or somebody that talked about how they take it because we're going to go pick some up tomorrow in one of the local shops. But then it's like, well, what kind do I get? Are there different kinds? What dose do I take? I have so many questions. And I don't want to just like buy something random, but I might have to.
Oh, there's another request.
You and your requests.
Oh, it's not me. This is for a friend.
Who's your friend?
Daniel.
Daniel's not on here anymore, I don't think.
He texted me a while ago. He would like to look at it. He can't talk right now.
Daniel, are you in here?
He would like to hear it.
Hi, Dad. So I will say one thing. Tomorrow night at Two Families Live, we are the special guest for their Monday night interviews with people. So, there's Daniel. Daniel, can you post the Advent website link for me, please? But tomorrow night, I think they do their lives. Misty, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it at 9? I think it is. Whenever their live is tomorrow night, Donald and I'm going to try to get Dad on there. I don't know whether he doesn't really want to be internet known. He's kind of private. So if you go to a good health store, they should be able to help you. Okay. I'll ask the ones what they suggest. So thank you. But Yeah, there's the game, @adventmud.org. If you have kids that are into gaming, if you like gaming, but you want something that's different than the graphic World of Warcraft and it's free, that's a game that I've been putting together for several years. And it's a lot of fun to play. Try it out. If you have questions, let me know. But yes, tomorrow night we will be on Two Families Live. It'll be Donald and I both. I'll try to get Dad on, but he's kind of private about that stuff. And I don't know what they'll ask us, but I think they'll still be at Big Bear's homestead doing the live.
A little goat.
You have a goat. CGM is at 8 p.m. your time. Okay, so 8 p.m. tomorrow night we'll be on Two Family Homesteads Live, which I'm excited about. And I'm supposed to do another live, I think, on using Canva for channel art and stuff for homesteaders. So she's already got 2 videos of me training people, so check those out too on Two Family. But that's what we got going on. We're about at the end of our hour now, though. Should I do one more song before we go?
Yeah, Daniel. Remember, Daniel was asking about "I Wish, I Wish."
Daniel wasn't asking that.
He was.
Daniel, were you asking that? Daniel and Donald are teaming up against me right now. Well, CGM was asking.
Oh, there you go.
He's asking now.
There, see? I told you.
You're a dork. So this is a song from Cold Mountain. I think I played it last week, which is why I wasn't going to play it, but it's an old bluegrass Civil War song. So, which living in Gettysburg, it's good to know at least one Civil War song here. I wish my baby was born and sitting on his papa's knee, and me, poor girl, were dead and gone, and the green grass growing o'er my feet. I ain't ahead, no, never will be, till the sweet apple grows on a sour apple tree. But still I hope the time will come when you and I shall be as one. I wish my love had died and sent his soul to wander free. Then we might meet where ravens cry, that our poor bodies rest in peace. The owl is a lonely bird. It chills my heart with dread and terror. There's someone's blood there on his wings. Someone's blood there on his feathers. Thank you, guys. Well, I will end it there, though, because we are past our hour, and I like to be respectful of everybody's time, so I appreciate you guys coming out. Again, we're live every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern right now until Donald's schedule switches again. But we will also be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern on Two Families Live, where they're going to interview us and ask us all the dirty secrets. Maybe not the dirty secrets, but...
Well, they can ask.
Oh, they can ask.
I won't tell.
I might tell. All right, I will see you guys next week, or I will try to be at your lives this week. So... take care, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.